Hey, what is going on, pros and presses? It's KMJNH123 and welcome to another sit-down commentary session topic talk. Again, letting the old COD 4 gameplay play in the background. Again, on my favourite map of all time is Shipment. The final score is 94 to 41. Didn't hit over 100 kills, but oh well. So, here we are for another sit-down commentary topic talk. Today's topic will be, can you be good without God? Now, just before I start, you can be good with and without God, and you can be bad with and without God for various different reasons, which I will explain. So first things first, me personally, I'm not religious, but I'm not atheist. I'm agnostic, so I don't believe and I don't believe. So if you don't know what agnostic is, you can look up in Google. But yeah, I'm agnostic. You know, it's better than being an atheist. You know, but. So, first things first, if you take someone who's in a religion, they obviously have set lines and set, you know, rules and guides and, you know, just they have set practices they have to practice, like they have to follow, you know, they have to think. So that's, you know, if you're cruising on normal meat, you have to have allow me, you know, because obviously kill them in the name of God. You know, I think if you're Indian, I believe you can't eat beef. I believe, and you know, just certain things like that. So you can't eat this, you can't eat that, you know. But you would think that if you're religious, you would follow your religion 100%, and you think you would follow it fully. You would pray 8 times a day or whatever it is. Different religions. I'm talking about specific religions. I'm talking about religions in general, like ones that pray a lot. Sometimes maybe don't pray or go to church, for example, or do this or do that. So I'm talking about this sort of wide, like generic form of religions when I talk about it. So like, you know, like I was saying, you know, you're meant to go to say church every Sunday, no matter what, you know, and then you're meant to go, you know, you're meant to pray and do stuff like that. Now, I do know people who don't go to church every Sunday, and, you know, don't like pray over 60 times a day, whatever it is. But does that make them, though, a bad person? Even though, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's hard to say. It doesn't physically make them a bad person, because they may be a nice person. Like, I know people, you know, and they're nice and they're friendly and everything. But just because they don't pray, you know, 6 times a day, again, for example, I don't know how many times a day, but you know, because they don't pray so many times a day, I'll say, that doesn't make them a physically bad person. But does that make them, in the eyes of the religion, a bad person? Because, like I was saying, if you follow the religion, then surely you would take the religion 100% serious, because it's what you believe in. And if you believe in it, if you stop doing the things that make it believable, then surely, like, it wouldn't become believable anymore, if that makes sense. So you know, so let's take one of the religions. I'm not too sure, but to get into heaven, for example, you have to go to church every Sunday. You have to do this, you have to do that. But if you stop, say, go to church and just give up, but you're still claiming you're a Christian, then doesn't that mean you're not following religion, which means you don't believe in heaven anymore? Because, like, do you have to believe in praying and believe in going to church to believe in heaven? Like, do the two work together? Or, you know, something like that again. So, like, you know, whereas you don't need beef in this world, you don't need pork in this world, they'll have as much pork as you want in heaven, and you can eat as much beef as you want in heaven. Because obviously, you know, beef and pork is, you know, nice. So you can eat it up there. It's just, again, it's almost like a test. You know, I do speak to people and stuff that, you know, work stuff in different religions and stuff, and I don't know, I get different descriptions of, you know, religions. Some people say it's a test, you know, like they test you in this world to see if you can, you know, avoid the, what is it, not substance, but I guess you can avoid the substances, but avoid the, you know, so the temptation, right? Can you avoid the temptations of this world? You know, I'll say, oh, you won't be allowed to eat pork, you won't be allowed to eat beef. But if you can avoid it all your life, and you behave in this life, you can have as much as you want in the afterlife, because of how good it tastes. You know, because, you know, it tastes nice, beef and pork. And, but I mean, I don't know if that's kind of off topic, but, does that make someone bad in the eyes of religion? Now, technically yes, because they're not following religion anymore, so it would not make them a church goer, a religious goer. But if you don't look in the eyes of religion, it doesn't make that person bad, whether whether they say the same or not. As far as, I mean, let's talk about someone who's being bad. As far as being someone good, someone that's not religious. Take me for example. Like I said, I'm not religious, but like at the same time, it doesn't make me again physically a bad person. Like I'm not gonna go out and kill someone, But again, again with religion, like just because the religion is there, it does not physically stop someone from going out and say shoot someone. I mean, it just doesn't, does it? Like you can just go and say, "Oh, I just want to," like that. But obviously normal people wouldn't just do that. But like, there's nothing physically stopping. You can just walk out with a knife and just stab someone in the back randomly, it's out of the blue. You can just do that. No religious law or law is going to stop you. Yes, you'll be the full extent of the law. When you get found out, and the full extent of your religion in the afterlife, if there is anyone that there is or not. But there's no stopping you from doing it in the first place. That's the point. It doesn't stop people from doing things like that. But again, going back to me, because I'm not religious, it doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I'll do my good deeds. I'll never kill someone, and I'll never do this or do the bad things and stuff. But I know people say, you do this and you do that. But like I said, everyone has their own problems. Just as like people in religion, like they may not pray every day, but does that make them as bad as me if I was to do something wrong with I'm not in religion? Because if someone to label me and say, oh, he's doing that because he has no morals, he doesn't know what's right and wrong in the world because he's not in religion. But if someone in religion does it, it's like, oh, he'll be forgiven, but why would you always be forgiven if if no one can forgive me because it's my own choice in a way, because they think, oh, their God will forgive them, but well, why should the gods forgive them? Because if they put the temptations down in the first place, then why would you forgive them if you went for the temptation? I don't think I said once or twice, but again, I'm on about other stuff, I'm on about just not having to just do things, because it's like easier just to like lay about and just not do things and just, be lazy, but obviously that's bad because, you're lazy and stuff like that, you won't go to work, you can't get money and stuff, so, it's, I don't know, it's interesting. Again, going back to someone, religious, not religious, it's, I mean, the question though, can you be good without God? Yes, because I'll keep in my life, just wanting a normal life, helping out people, I want to do bad things, never kill, you just go through life just as good as someone who would be religious. And again, I don't want to say whether you'd have a better life religious or not because of certain, like stuff you can't do when you're in religion, like these meats and stuff, and do this and do that. I mean, some stuff's obviously bad to your health, which is understandable, but again, it varies on what the activity or something you're doing. For example, let's take drugs for example, like, religious people would, drugs, no religion says they can take drugs, not one religion at all, and I don't think I ever see religious people take drugs. Well, again, they claim to be religious, or something, and then they take drugs, but again, it's still the whole church again. It's like, they say they're Christian or whatever, and, yet they don't go to church, so does that still class them as like a church goer? Does that still class them as a Christian goer? And again, does that make them a bad person because they don't go to church, yet they claim they're, all religious and all this shit, they can't be asked to just go to church, or again, they can't be asked to pray, but they still can't be told as a proper, as a proper religion goer. I don't know, it's interesting, Again, to answer the original question, you can be good, and you can be bad. You can be good with both, and you can be bad with both, because again, it's temptations, whether you're in religion or not religion, temptations are there for a reason. Again, whether they are attested by God or no God, I don't know, but temptations are there, and temptations are pretty good, depending what they are. But anyways guys, so the commentary is coming to an end, so let me know in the comments guys, if you guys are obviously religious or not, but let me know whether you can be good without God, whether God, God can change someone, as vice versa. Can you be good? Can you be good without God? And can you be good with God as well, and vice versa. But yeah, as always, let me know in the comments, and if you have any other feedback or comments or suggestions, let me know in the comments because get your guys' feedback and opinions. And as always guys, when it's finishing off, I will see you all later.